They shaved my eyelids. Off to another thing now. I'm heading to Da Nang today for a week. I have no idea actually what I'm gonna do there. I'll just figure it out when I get there. But the idea is to just chill out, enjoy some Vietnamese food, and then, you know, I've heard about this hair spa where they give you this treatment for your hair and they give you a massage on your scalp and stuff, which sounds amazing. So I'm gonna look for one of those. But I love Vietnamese food and I'm just gonna have a blast, I think, just eating my heart out and getting fat over the week. But Da Nang also looks like what they call the Miami of Asia, where it's a city, but it's also by a beach. And I've been in Miami for a couple of months and it does look like that. So I'm quite eager to check out what the scene is over there. Also, I'm gonna be talking a lot in this video because in my previous videos, it was more about ASMR, and I'm gonna try a bit of narrative style video this time. Just got to the airport and I'm feeling a bit hungry, so I'm gonna grab a bite, maybe a coffee before I board the plane. But first I'm gonna get some Vietnamese dong before I check into my flight. Hi.
So 1 million, 2 million, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1 million.
Okay,
I give
great.
5.
I have 7 million dong. I'm a 7 millionaire. Hopefully this is gonna last me the entire week. Okay, I just got to my hostel in Da Nang. It's called the Lighthouse Hostel. I'm actually a bit too old for hostel life. So while I am in a hostel, I actually have a private room to myself. So it just costs a little bit extra compared to the price of the hostel room. And I get my own bed, get a working desk, get a private balcony here. The view is kind of nice in one direction, but I'm gonna have to remember to close the curtains when I'm changing or doing something else. Anything else. And the good news is I've got my own private bathroom as well, which, you know, for a hostel, it looks really good. So everything looks kind of clean. I haven't touched the bed sheets yet, but I'm assuming that it's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm really hungry right now, so this sandwich or banh mi place is just right outside the hostel. I've got myself a fresh sugar cane, which is amazing, and I got what's called a special mixed banh mi, or banh mi. And I'm not sure what's in it, but it looks interesting. I think it's just a mix of a lot of things. And this was $35,000. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, but I know that there's this place called Banh Mi Queen somewhere here, and somehow my data doesn't work, so I gotta fix that. For now, I'm just having this as a snack because it's gonna be dinner time in a couple of hours. Hey, let's try this. It's really good. There's a lot of flavor and a lot of stuff going on in there. Not sure if you can see it. Should just drop something. But there's a mixture of egg and pork and some kind of flossy thing, which I'm not sure what it is. So yeah, really good. One of my favorite things in the world, Vietnamese coffee. So I've got here what they call a cafe soda, which is an iced Vietnamese coffee with milk. It's gonna be incredibly sweet, but it's not too late in the day, so I don't think this will keep me up at night. So you just mix this whole thing in. Okay, this is taking a while to mix. The thing about Vietnamese iced coffee also is you gotta wait for the ice to melt. Otherwise it's gonna be way too sweet and way too strong. So people just sit here and enjoy a nice coffee like for an hour. Don't know if I'm gonna have an hour here though, because I do want to go and get a haircut. My hair is a complete mess. Okay, let's mix Belna. Yeah, that's gonna keep me up all night. I've come in for a haircut and something's happening. I'm not sure what. So I just went to get a haircut and the most bizarre thing happened. They asked me if I wanted a combo. Oh, by the way, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? So I said, sure, why not? It was 250,000 dong, which is about, I think about $10. And suddenly they were like, oop, I think I'm going here. Suddenly I had my shirt off and they were giving me a massage and a full hair spa. And also, they kind of like shaved my whole face. And the weirdest thing is they actually shaved my eyelash, like not my eyelashes. They shaved my eyelids. Like they shaved this. Crazy. But overall it was good. I mean, I wanted to visit a hair spa anyway. And I guess I got the hair spa treatment just now. So I'm at this Vietnamese chicken rice restaurant. I think it's called Cơm Gà. It's called Cơm Gà. And yeah, it's Vietnamese chicken rice. See all the chickens here. I think she's doing something to my piece of chicken. And yeah, this is what I ordered. It's a chicken rice with a chicken leg. $45,000. There we go. There's the chicken rice with a whole piece of chicken leg here. There's also this lime thingy. I think it's salt and pepper with lime. And also a side of, I think these are pickled vegetables or something like that. Cannibal soup. There we go. Alright, it's got some taste. Not bad. Now I'm gonna try a piece of the chicken. I can tell that maybe this is a free-range chicken because the meat is really tough to get off. So this is probably better for you than the chicken you get elsewhere. That's from a supermarket. Oh yeah, this is really good quality chicken meat. You can tell that this chicken was running around. So thank you for the exercise. So yeah, I am digging this. I might have this a few more times when I'm here this week. Right. Now I'm just gonna finish my meal. Here's the thing about Da Nang. You have the city right there. So I just came from over there. I was walking through this way. So there's the city. You cross the street and boom, there's the beach. So it actually does look like Miami, which is just a really nice beach by the city. Easily accessible. Don't have to go very far. Beach looks pretty clean as well. And you know what? The sand is pretty soft. At least from what I can feel from my sandals. I'm not taking them off yet. But yeah, it's pretty packed. So this is a Sunday evening. So again, you can just make this a wide angle. You can see that that's the city right there. And then you have the beach. And I must say that it is a pretty nice beach. Can't wait to come tomorrow and check it out in the morning. Apparently in the morning there are fishermen who come with their fresh catch of the day at like 7 a.m. And the locals and the restaurants will come here and buy those fresh catch. It did start drizzling for a bit, but it didn't. But yeah, look at this place. This place does look very nice at night. I will say that. So I'm gonna come here again tomorrow. I was just gonna take a quick walk here just to check out. And actually it's a good idea too because it's a Sunday, it's a weekend crowd. I think there are mostly locals here, I wanna say. Because I did see them walking in the city barefoot, which is pretty weird to see, you know, someone from the beach end up in a city wearing beachwear, walking barefoot on the street where the cars and bikes were passing by. So it was a pretty weird scene. Ngày hiếm Cam también Phúc Long Luxury Hotel Suck 'em. I've walked 18,000 steps as of right now today. Thank you. Thank you. I've ordered pho bun hieu, which is a different type of soup that you don't typically find, but it's easier to find in Vietnam. I've got my noodle soup here, and this is my favorite part about Vietnamese food, which is they give like a ton of fresh herbs and vegetables that you can just dump in your soup. So yeah. And also some lime and chili and stuff like that. Hey, bon appetit. Oh, that's good. So this soup is a combination of a lot of beef. Like they've got brisket. They've got like crab. This is like a crab meatball. But also, I mean, I grew up eating this anyway. It's a blob of coagulated blood. If you don't know what you're eating and you just eat it, it's fine. But when you know that it's like a blob of coagulated blood, you're like, what the heck am I eating? Okay, let me just show you this up close. And there's that. I would call this a blood clot. Yeah. And there's the crab ball and the bits of beef, tendon and stuff like that. My second dish has arrived. Beef skewers in what they call lotong leaves. So this is something very Vietnamese. I've had this in Cambodia as well. And yeah, it's just grilled beef wrapped in some type of leaf. And I've never had it before in this way where I think those are rice paper sheets I think you're meant to wrap up those grilled beef skewers in there. Oh, that's hot. It's really good. It is a unique flavor that you don't really get anywhere else. So every time I come to Vietnam, I make sure that I taste some of this. I was actually walking around looking for like street pho to eat, and I couldn't find any place that was, I don't know, that I wanted to eat at. And then I stumbled upon this place. It's a bit fancier, and you know, there's not much price difference. Like I was looking at Phood and Hue, I'm gonna butcher that, and it was 60,000 dong on the street. I looked at this place at the menu, it was 75,000 dong. I mean, you might say it may not be as good, but at a proper place like this, I think the food standard and quality should be good. It's a difference of 50 cents to eat at a nice place and somewhere else on the street. But when I don't know what I'm doing, or when you don't know what you're doing, sometimes it's just better to come to a nicer place, pay a couple of cents more, and you get good service and quality food and what might be a cleaner place.